Twitch is one of the largest live streaming platforms on the internet. There's no competition right now after Amazon acquired it back in March of 2018. Streamers have become so big that people like Ninja averagely get the same amount of viewers as most TV shows that spend millions of dollars on production. With that kind of power comes the responsibility, but not every streamer is so perfect to not respond to some haters, so today we're looking at 5 streamers who roasted viewers. You could find some of the most popular games on Twitch, like Fortnite, Black Ops, or even mobile games like Vikings War of Clans, which is an insane mobile game inspired by famous strategy and RPG games from the 90s. It's insane how addicting Vikings War of Clans is, since there's already over 20 million online players and a never-ending fight for resources and new live events, which makes you want to check it literally every single day. I personally love the clan battles and live events, but if you want to support my channel by downloading Vikings for free, click the top link in the description, because I managed to get all of you guys a bonus of 200 free gold coins and a protective shield. I also set up a clan called Top5Central, so if you want to join, come fight with me. Huge thanks to Vikings for supporting the channel, but anyways, let's get right into it. Number 5, Dr. Disrespect. Now, to be honest, of all the streamers who decided to roast their viewers, the fact that Dr. disrespected this is maybe the least surprising. I mean, I've been watching the doc for years since like H1Z1, so it really isn't anything new. With that said, it is kinda cheating to include him on the list because the guy who attacked him was definitely more of a troll than a legit viewer. Still, what he came back with was pretty funny, so he's going on the countdown anyway. Basically, this hater started messaging him with insults out of the blue, and Dr. Disrespect came right back by reading them out in your typical babyish troll voice. Then, as if that wasn't brutal enough, he went straight to the hater's account and started insulting everything, from the name to the number of people watching him. Even his appearance came under fire, which is extra funny since he didn't even know what he looked like at first. Not only that, but when he finally saw him IRL by going to his Twitter, all his suspicions were confirmed, which is extra tragic if you ask me.
Hold on a second. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at this idiot kid. If it's for pussies right up your alley, why follow the channel? All it's ever is in sub mode, egotistical bitch. Keep talking shit, Beanpole. Go ahead and cry about how bad it is. You just suck. Let's take a look at your channel then. Okay, 7 followers. Wild Gazelle Man, huh? That's... Jesus Christ. A 2-year-old can come up with a better name than that. Wild Gazelle Man. I would love to see what this guy looks like, ladies and gentlemen. I just picture just a skinny, small, little nerdy kid with no muscularity, no nothing. Let's take a look at his Twitter. Get this idiot kid out of here!
Number 4, Dan's Gaming. People go to some crazy lengths to roast people they think deserve it. I mean, just look at YouTube. Like, some people make videos that go on for hours, reacting to every inch of someone's channel or social media, and some people even spend days writing, recording, and making music videos for diss tracks, just so they can get the last word. Don't get me wrong, putting in all that effort is impressive, but sometimes all it takes to put someone down is just an expertly delivered one-liner. Dan's Gaming was playing No Man's Sky when someone came at him with a dumb joke about tasting his own, well, I'll let him tell you.
How do you taste your own dick? Well, when I want to do that, I just kiss your mother.
He might not have meant it as an insult if you ask me, and was just trying to mess around, but I don't know if Dan took it that way. Most streamers would have just shrugged it off as like an immature kid showing off in the chat, but Dan had a comeback ready and waiting within seconds. He put the kid in the ground with the comeback, if I want to taste it, I just kiss your mom's mouth, which is maybe the cleverest and classiest your mom joke I've ever heard. Number 3, Tyler1. Now, I'm actually against streamers who come after their fans for no reason, but if you submit a diss track to be listened to by the people it's about, then it is totally fair game if they want to roast you back. Not only that, but if the diss track you literally sent them to react to isn't very good, then you really can't complain if they laugh at you for it being garbage. That's exactly what happened here. Tyler1 was listening to diss tracks about him on stream, and for the most part, he was a pretty good sport. The ones that were actually well made and funny, he had no problem complimenting, and he didn't seem offended by them even when they got personal. With that said, when someone made a diss track about his friend that was completely lacking in rhythm or lyrics, Tyler really didn't hold back, and I can't really blame him for it. The dude asked Tyler to follow him on Twitter, so it isn't really surprising that Tyler went and roasted the hell out of him. From the fact that he was using girly poses and Snapchat filters to the fact hardly anyone was liking his posts. I mean, I guess it is kind of mean since the guy really was a fan, but then again, it's Tyler 1. What do you expect?
Well, no, look, okay, look. He asked me to follow him on Twitter, and he posted this. Listen, buddy. If you are not a girl, or don't post selfies, dude, okay? Okay, my friend, and buddy, there's a reason it's only got eight favorites in 20 hours. I'll tell you why.
Dude, he's got 700 followers.
I actually flinched, and I pulled this up on my screen, dude. Good, my God.
Good, like his post. It will mean the world to him if you like his post. Also,
look at this. Looking back, my old tweets are pretty cringe, especially on my old Twitter account. Buddy, this is all. This isn't cringe, dude. This isn't cringe. Huh? Fuck out of here, dude.
No, he's fine.
Number 2, try fictional gamer. So here's the thing about roasting. It's supposed to be smart, right? Like, if you're gonna take someone down with insults, the point is to be so clever and quick about it that there's really no coming back from it. The thing is, though, that's not really what this next guy does. In fact, he's more raging than he is roasting. Try Fictional Gamer is on EasySkins.com, so he's gambling some CSGO skins, and a kid tries to mess with him talking about how much money he's lost. It must have hit this dude super hard, because you can see how mad he gets just by looking at his face. It starts getting real ugly when he tries to roast the guy who insulted him, but really all he does is unleashes this super long string of insults that don't really make sense or go anywhere. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty brutal, but only because all the words he says are either curse words or straight up slurs. I can't even repeat what he said in this segment, which I guess means he won the argument, but it's not the kind of fun, clever roasting that actually takes skill if you ask me.
No wonder you lost 6K. I lost 6K because you're a moron. Daddy fetus, you're a fetus, bro. You should have been fucking aborted, pleb. Up, big ass.
Okay, here's our honorable mention. I actually have no idea why this is, but it seems like there's only a few streamers who actually enjoy roasting their viewers, but the ones that do it over and over again. We've already featured Tyler once on this list, it's no surprise that he's back, but if you've ever watched Tyler, you know he seriously won't quit, and the guy he roasts this time didn't even ask for it. Okay, so that might not be totally fair. I mean, the dude did post in the chat that Tyler was sucking at the game he was playing. With that said, he probably wasn't expecting Tyler to go straight onto his account and roast the hell out of him for only having 1K followers after years of streaming, or for having a gross beard whenever he appeared on the camera. Was he too harsh for something that was probably a dumb throwaway comment? Honestly, at this point, I have no idea, but please let me know in the comments who you think was in the right, because I'd love to know what you guys think.
You suck at Draven. Let's check your profile, shall we? JDP Farms. Ooh, you stream JDP Farms. Let's see what you suck at. Other than streaming, of course, because you have 1K followers after 3 years, so you're not successful at that. Oh, you have a camera as well. Let's check it out. Might want to shave that neck beard. Might get more viewers. Get permanently banned, buddy.
Number 1, Dr. Disrespect. I can't lie, this last one actually made me a bit uncomfortable, but trust me when I say, if you go on the internet trying to roast people, don't expect for someone to just ignore it. This viewer definitely deserved for constantly trash talking in Dr. Disrespect's chat, but to be honest, I doubt he was actually expecting a reply. Either way, Doc gave him the attention he was looking for, by going straight to his own channel and tearing him down piece by piece. Doc came for everything, from his gaming skills, to his numbers, to his specs, even his ability to spell his own name, which to be fair is something he totally should have been able to get right. It's pretty mean, especially since Doc didn't even seem to be joking, he was just genuinely angry and trying to make the kid feel bad. Then again, I doubt the poor kid will be coming for him in the chat anymore, so I guess Doc achieved what he wanted to achieve.
Incredible. I'm gonna reset H1, but in the meantime, we're gonna go to Jacob the King's channel. He's talking a lot. His chubby cheeks, 13-year-old bratty attitude because his parents never disciplined him type of mind frame. Is chatting it up in the chat. I'd like to see, where's your top 10? You haven't even gotten a victory. Ugly kid, let's go through your little specs here. Outdated, outdated. Everything about your life is outdated. About you. I am a 16-year-old random guy from Sweden. Sweden. That's how I talk. I love playing games and do random shit, but I am very competitive. No, you're not, okay? You think you're competitive. You only beat your friends who never play video games, and that's what gives you confidence, I guess. So I might get salty. I take some games serious, but I like to do random shit as well. So if you want a fun laugh, be sure to follow, mates. No one's following your channel. It's horrible. Your graphics, terrible. Jacob, your name, you misspelled your own name. You can't even spell your own name. Get out of my face.
And there's our video on the top 5 streamers who roasted their viewers. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It's free. Also, if you want to check out our last video, which is about 5 scary statues that got caught moving on camera, feel free to click on screen now. With that said, thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and keep it here on Top 5 Central.